So we've decided to do a round of hot hatch in our FN2. We built the FN2 last year and we built it around the Type R Trophy regs. Even though it's not an EP3, we obviously used all the same parts, so the yellow speed coilovers, safety devices cage, a Tegiwa intake. It's the same power to weight, so 175 brake horsepower per tonne, which puts us into Class B in hot hatch. So looking forward to having a go. There's 42 cars on the grid at Donington, so should be fun. Don't really know where we'll fit in. I haven't raced a Civic for a long time. It was 2015 when I last raced an FN2 in Civic Cup. Since then I've done nothing but race rear-wheel drive, so looking forward to seeing how we go. Well, that was exciting. We just finished qualifying. 38 cars on the grid, so it was a bit of a dicing game, and it didn't help that the formula before us had spilt a load of oil around Redgate. So it was a case of trying to find some clean track and put some laps in. And then obviously, as the session went on, there was a couple of hot hatch cars that had problems and put oil down, craners, which made it a bit of an eventful slide down there. And yeah, plenty of yellow flags, but we managed to P1 in class, and we're 6/10 quicker than the guy in second, which actually, because it's a multi-class championship, puts him a couple of rows behind us. So hopefully a bit of safe air. If we can get off the line well in race one, then should be good fun, mixing it with the class above. fun. Just finished race 1. Started on pole, which I thought was going to be make things a little bit easier, but we were obviously mixing with the back of the Class A cars, so made it a little bit more messy. One of the cars, the Class A cars from behind me, jumped me on the start, and then the actual Class B championship leader overtook me as well. So I had my work cut out on lap 1, managed to claw back some spaces, and then it was a case of hanging on. Car was brilliant, managed to get lap records on about lap 6 I think, so the car just kept on coming to me. And then towards the end we got really close to some Class A cars, which made it all very frantic, and then the Class B cars started to catch me as well because I couldn't get past them. So yeah, all good fun, and Robbins Racing. So here on to the next one. I think I start a bit further up on the grid now, so see how we get on. Right, this is where we line up on the start. We've just done the green flag lap, and you can see it's all very tight. The way 750 grid up is a 2x2. Class A cars in front of us, we're in a Class B car, and there's a couple of Class A cars behind. There you are, red lights. Out. We got a flying start. There's the Class B leader. I decided to stay on the inside. I thought it was the safest bet. Got the cutback on him. And this is the clear that, yeah, there you go. Windscreen chipped. Then all these cars in front of us are now Class A cars. It's just a case of trying to catch them and stick with them. Oh, there you go, got nerfed out there. We're over on this side of the track because of someone trying to dive on us. So we're now on lap 8, and we've managed to catch the back of the Class A cars. They're obviously caught some back markers as well. At this point I've got the leader of the Class B championship right behind me as well. So it's a case of trying to defend while still trying to move forward on these guys. As you can see, this yellow car's pretty hungry. Coming to the last corner now, and the yellow car outbrakes himself, takes the other car, so we get the run on them, and nearly got 2 places on the last corner. It's a checker flag.
Hello, it's Chris Nylan again, and we're in the Tegiwa Type R Trophy. Bit of an update. Obviously we caught up at Croft, didn't we? Which was my first round in the series. So since then we've had it's been a really good series. Really good tight championship. We've had some really good results, like from my team, and the guys I'm racing around have been mega really. The circuits we've visited so far have been really good. We've visited some that I've never been to, like Pembury. Turned out it was quite a really good track. And then here we are at Donington. So, excuse my teammate's gearbox being changed. But yeah, it's a great weekend, and I've just managed to put it on P2. We're racing against Danny Hodson and Jake Hewlett this weekend, so it's really tight at the top. I think there's a 10th or 2 tenths in between us all, so I'm really hoping for a really good race now. race one went quite well actually. Not really the result I wanted. I did start on second and ended up third, but I think that's probably me being quite hard on myself. The two guys I was racing with are really fast, you know, and we just didn't quite have the pace in that one. But still, mega race. I've got to think about the championship at this point, so I just basically sat in third, and then yeah, but I mean, to be fair, I wouldn't have caught him anyway, and even if I did catch him, I don't think I could have made a move on him. The pace was really high. The top three pulled away from the rest of the pack, but yeah, it was a good race, and I'm not going to complain because it's a good points haul.